Good day, my wonderful friends. Welcome to the Gaily News, your daily dose of LGBTQ plus news served straight to your ears. I'm your host, Elliot Bright, and today, March 6th, 2026, we're spilling on 5 fresh stories that are equal parts infuriating, iconic, and discriminatory. We've got religious accommodation drama, podcast poison, supermodel biphobia, mosque exclusion in Guyana, and a fierce London protest. Let's start here in the U.S. First up, Nashville, Tennessee. A Christian elementary school teacher at KIPP Antioch College Prep Elementary just won the right to refuse reading children's books that feature same-sex families. Eric Rivera brought legal threats from a conservative group after he declined to read the book Stella Brings the Family during a class activity. The school district backed down, cleared his record, and agreed he doesn't have to read such books, citing his religious beliefs under Tennessee law. Critics are calling it a dangerous precedent that prioritizes one teacher's discomfort over inclusive education for all kids, especially those with LGBTQ plus parents. Visibility for queer families just got a little harder in that classroom. Transitioning from schoolroom shade to podcast toxicity, Joe Rogan went full venom on his show, calling trans people, quote, fucking perverts, and baselessly blaming them for school shootings. In a recent episode with comedian Steve-O, Rogan doubled down on the long-debunked autogynephilia theory and claimed trans identities somehow contribute to violence in schools. The clip has sparked massive backlash from LGBTQ plus advocates who are pointing out how dangerous it is for a platform as huge as Rogan's to spread this kind of hate speech. We're not here for it, and we're not staying silent about it. From one loudmouth to another controversial take, supermodel Jessica White, former America's Next Top Model judge, declared that only women can be bisexual. In a fresh TMZ interview, she said bisexuality in men gives her the ick and claimed double standards exist for us all. The internet is not letting this slide. Biphobic comments like these erase bi men's experiences and fuel harmful stereotypes. Queer communities are calling her out loud and clear. Bisexuality doesn't have a gender limit, and we're tired of gatekeeping. Let's hit that global scene now. Here's some tea from Guyana. Opposition leader Azruddin Mohamed is facing sharp condemnation after video remarks chastising, quote, questionable persons, lesbians, bisexuals, entering mosques for prayer. Gay rights groups including Sexualities, Women and Genders, SWAG, and the Society Against Sexual Orientation Discrimination, SASOD, issued a joint statement today slamming the comments as discriminatory and divisive toward LGBTQ plus Muslims. In a country where same-sex intimacy is still criminalized, these words from a political figure carry extra weight and risk. The pushback is loud. Inclusion in faith spaces shouldn't be conditional. Finally, London is serving protest realness. Human rights activist Peter Tatchell led a picket today outside the new Chick-fil-A opening in Kingston upon Thames, the chain's first UK restaurant. Tatchell and supporters demanded assurances that Chick-fil-A won't resume donating to anti-LGBTQ plus organizations, as it has in the past. The company refused to commit, prompting renewed boycott calls. In a country that prides itself on progress, importing US-style funding of homophobia is not welcome. Peter Tatchell is out there making sure they hear it. That wraps today's roundup on the Gaily News. We're seeing exclusion dressed up as rights, hate speech going viral, and bold activism pushing back. Stay vigilant, stay loud, support your chosen family, and don't let the noise dim your shine. If you have any suggestions or questions for us, please feel free to reach us at thegailyNewsPodcast@gmail.com. This is Elliot Bright signing off. Catch you tomorrow for more unapologetic truth. Keep shining, you icons.